He'll be here. Big Al will be here.
Do you want me to like sit?
Oh yes, if you can, yes.
He knows how to fix electronic. So if your phone's broken, he might know how to put it.
Here, I can
They charge you like $80 at work for a day.
Oh, this is perfect. Okay, this is perfect. Yes, I love it. Okay, we're somewhere in Loomis. We're at a haunted home, or we're gonna find out if it's haunted. So, Kim, can you tell the story? What's going on?
We've lived here for 2 years, and we've both just seen a shadow person, always in that 3rd bedroom. And it seems to be walking from her room or from the hallway into that room. I think it's an adult because based on where the window is, it's a taller. And then we've also heard 3 knocks several times in various areas of the house. But we also had a
Parapsychologist.
come to the house, and
Right.
he basically came in, said it was very dark in here. He indicated to me, or he showed me 2 places where he thought Ava had opened up 2 portals with candle magic.
And who's Ava again?
Ava's here. This is my daughter, Ava. And he basically said that there's a demon outside who resides out that kitchen window. And that has not come in because he hasn't been invited. So I took a picture of the window one night. He, he went and showed me that he found something in the picture.
He put the exposure of the photo.
Yeah, and then he showed us what he thought. He said he sent it to a college professor who was also a demonologist, and she said,
Sounds like a movie.
yes, exactly. No, well, I went on 1 date with him, and I told him, no, not my thing, and then he became my friend, and he came over and told me all this stuff. But he said that there was the first night he was here, there was a good spirit here and an evil one, and the evil one was after Ava. And then after he sent the picture to the demonologist, she had basically said that there was 2 other evil entities here that were trying to take Ava down. And that's why I called, because if it's real, I don't want that to happen.
Right.
Obviously, but
you haven't had any negative paranormal anything?
no, not at all. So I mean, we've had a couple of instances where we were just lightly touched. Nothing here scares me. I don't know about her. I think he scared her.
Yeah.
Right.
What he said, but I think we're both on the thing. If it's good, we don't mind it staying.
Yeah.
It's not bothering us.
The other possibility is it could be one of the neighbors' houses too.
Oh, well, that's good.
I mean, it could be coming from a neighbor's house.
No, I understand what you're saying. So.
Now, Ava, you had your own experience, and so what was the things touching of the hair and stuff like that you were telling me?
So I was actually in my room doing a tarot spread, and I felt like I had somebody standing right behind me. So I looked around and I didn't really, I obviously didn't see anything, so I continued on, and then it felt like somebody came up behind me and kind of just comfortably pat my back in a sense. I don't know. It was kind of weird, and then I told her about it, and then the same thing pretty much happened to her. In the other room, I've seen a shadowy figure walk by. I've seen it maybe 4 or 5 times now. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much it.
Okay, now, does that frighten you? Or?
I mean, it's weird because you don't expect it, but it doesn't, the energy doesn't feel dark or scary or anything.
Okay.
Okay. I don't think we got scared until after he got involved.
Yeah.
And he was, telling us that he said that he couldn't help us because when he left here after he made text bags for us, and then he was going to come back the next day, he said that whatever dark thing was here followed him home and attacked him. And so he he couldn't help us. We were on our own.
Wow.
Well,
Yeah.
good in a sense.
And you know, and then also too, what really confuses me is he said that the demon's outside and needs to be invited in,
Yes.
and it's not a vampire.
No.
So why would he have to be invited in?
I don't know. I don't think he's. I mean, because I googled a couple things he said, and I never found any of that on the.
Yeah.
No, and I don't know.
What was this about, vampire? I'm sorry.
Yeah, the guy, the parapsychologist said that the demon's outside, but he needs to be invited in.
Yeah, which I heard the demons before.
It's like,
Oh.
I've never experienced anything like that or saw anything like that. Demons are just inside if they want to be inside. You know, they could be anywhere.
Right.
So, yeah.
I'm not sure. I mean, some people believe you have to invite them in.
No.
It could be a movie thing.
It's a movie thing. That's a movie thing. Yeah.
They do have to be conjured.
Yeah. Well, even like Bram Stoker wrote Dracula.
Yeah.
Okay, he came up with the thing that you have to be invited in. That was just made up. Yeah. Yeah. So. Yeah. So. Anyway. Anyway. And anything else been going on?
I mean, other than the knocking,
Mm-hmm.
which we periodically hear, it doesn't happen all the time. No, she just has a very.
What time of the day? I'm sorry.
At night. It's been during the day.
I think it's
Because I
happened
mean,
once
birds
during
like to
the day.
tap in the morning.
The one that I thought was strange is we were putting groceries away. We were standing right in front of that stove, and I was saying something to her. We were standing pretty close to each other, and I was talking to her, and then all of a sudden I just heard a knock, and it sounded like it was
Inside.
just like right there. And I looked at her and said, I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear that, and we just kept going because you know.
Wow.
But
What about your animals? Do they sense anything, or stare at stuff, or bark at things you can't figure out what they're
the
barking
cat
at?
occasionally goes into that room and.
Yeah, they were saying that the cat doesn't screech or get excited. The dog doesn't just constantly bark. You know, because in some demonic cases, the dog just constantly barks, or the cat is jumping up and down,
Yeah, they would
screeching.
sense
Yeah,
something.
yeah. So
No, I
it's
mean,
just.
they'll go and, I mean, the one cat will go in there and just meow loudly and look around and come right back out. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think it's bad. I think that there is anything.
Do you want to see the picture I took in the window?
Yeah.
Because I'm.
And Wish, you said you saw 2 ghostly cats.
Yep.
Okay, so you saw those outside. Okay.
Anyway.
Oh, sorry. Let me just grab this. Okay.
Can I need to go back out there because I'm gonna put some.
Okay.
Is the car unlocked?
Let me unlock it. Yeah.
I like your magnet on your car. It's professional.
I'll be right back. Oh.
Mate.
Did you save the pet, or are you gonna scratch it?
Hey, Mike, how you doing? All right.
Happy New Year.
Hey, Happy New Year, Mike. What do you got there? You need the car door open?
No.
Okay. Oh, come on in, Mike. We're just doing the interview with the occupant. And,
Your messages with him?
and this is Mike. He's one of my paranormal investigators.
And you're okay.
Oh, you just want a dog.
Oh, it's someone new.
He's really friendly.
And Mike, we're just doing the interview, so if you want to get started, go ahead. It's fine.
How do you make this?
We have 3 bedrooms in here.
You're okay. Here, I'm just gonna go close that really quick.
Oh, okay. I could close it real quick.
Just so the cat doesn't go out, because
Yeah.
he's an indoor cat.
Oh.
Elliot get all frightened. Being
Is
out of
this
the
the
world.
actual message?
Yeah, that's the picture I took. Oh.
Oh, here. Well, because you're not in your actual message with him.
There you go.
Yeah, if you want to.
That's the starting.
Yeah.
I want to hear all the hot spots.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Okay.
There you go. You're okay. You're okay.
So I do this. What are you saying? Oh, okay.
And then if the easiest way is
Oh,
to go like
gotcha.
that and then
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, ready?
Oh, it's just your friend Wish. She's back.
out there.
So this is the picture I took.
Oh, okay.
I just opened up the window and took it. So this is the original photo. This is what he said that he did a Luma filter.
You have the keys, right?
And
Yes.
this is what he determined.
you're okay.
Right here?
You're okay.
Oh, man. Huh.
I know.
Interesting. Mike, you want to look at this?
Okay, so this was the original. He told me to take a photo of this window because she's always been creeped out by this window. And apparently there's a demon outside this window. This is the original photo I took. Just this, I just pulled the shade up and I took this photo. He said he ran it through some Luma filter, and this is what he found. Oops, sorry. Darn it.
Do you know what time of the night or day that was?
That's cool.
Is it cool? At that time, this light was on, but right there, that I took the picture. And
So
I
you're
took it
sitting
right
over there?
Yeah.
Nighttime, daytime?
It was night, yeah.
It was probably like what, 10 or 11?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's light glare. That's me.
That's what I
That's
first
what I
thought.
thought, yeah.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I think, too.
Yeah.
It's kind of easy to. They call it pareidolia. We see things and things like clouds or the outlets of like a face smiling.
Oh, yeah.
It's
That
called
kind of
what?
Pareidolia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where you can make faces.
The
out.
clouds, you see the clouds and you say, oh, that looks like a dog.
Yeah,
You come to the conclusion. It's like, oh, this smudge on the mirror. It looks like a demon, and it's just a smudge,
Yeah.
At least I'm a little skeptical of that kind of thing.
Well, that was my first thing is, because, there's a light right behind me when I took that picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's creepy in the moment though when you
Yeah,
have
when
somebody
you
telling
tell
you
me that,
like, there's something outside
trying to
here.
attach
It wants
to
to
your
get you.
The parapsychologist guy come out last?
About 2 weeks ago.
Oh, that recent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. And that's when he said you had demons, huh?
Yeah, that
And
following
then
him home.
he left.
Maybe he had demons.
Oh, I'm sure he does.
Yeah, that could be it.
I'm sure he does.
Mike, do you have any
Mike, do you need
questions for them?
anything?
Do you have any questions for them?
No,
Okay.
He's supervising. Making sure everything's going good.